Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. However you're listening, welcome to another episode of Glass Half Full, March 2024 edition.
Wow.
My name's Adam.
I'm Arch.
And I'm Brandy.
And we are in the Hub.
The Hubbity Hub.
This is what we call the Hub, a.k.a. our place where we set up and look nicer for special episodes of Glass Half Full.
That's right.
We talked about it, though. I think we may want this to be kind of like a more of a staple.
Yeah, we
just
might
kind
come
of
back
set
to
up
it.
something. Yeah, it's just nice. We got like a little greenery.
Yeah.
Spring has sprung.
Ooh.
As we record this, yesterday was the official first day of spring, and it was the worst.
It
was?
snowed, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that's what I've been told.
Yeah.
Isn't it March?
I get my solstices mixed up, you know.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's
Because some
summer
of them
and
are like
winter.
21. Some of them are 20.
I know when summer is because it's on my birthday.
Hey.
First day of summer,
Hey-yo.
longest day of the year.
Let's
Hey,
go.
happy birthday ahead of time.
Yeah, happy birthday,
Just in
Brandy.
case
Definitely
we
going
don't
to
do
forget.
this.
Adam
Man.
forgot Kim's birthday
I did.
because he's Adam.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Did he tell you happy birthday?
He did.
Okay,
He did.
good.
He actually came to my house for my birthday.
that's right. That's
Oh.
right.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't invited, I wouldn't have
Yes.
known.
Yeah, which is okay.
Yeah. I had no idea about Kim's birthday because I'm not good at birthdays.
Neither am I.
I'm not good at remembering names
No.
or birthdays.
Yeah.
Birthdays you can put in your phone. It'll tell you.
I'm
just-
also lazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was 4. That should be number 3.
He can't count either. Number 6.
Oh,
That's
you have
right.
no idea how bad my math is. And it shows in my children. Unfortunately, they
There-
struggle.
That's okay.
But, that's
surprising.
life.
Nikki's good with numbers and all
She's
that stuff.
great.
That's what she's real smart.
She's
It is, yes.
so smart.
It's like amazing, like just the difference.
Yet she can't tell the difference between different actors or celebrities.
Hey, look, I struggle with that too. So
She has such a hard time.
Can't tell the difference between them.
Yeah.
it's just like
So it's
semantic
like-
space. They get
It is.
blurred,
Yeah.
You know.
Interesting.
Like, I'm trying to think of two. I don't remember, but for a long time,
Tom
there's
Holland.
there's another
and-
but there's another actor that she gets the older brother of Everybody Loves Raymond. She gets those two mixed up,
Brad
it.
Garrett.
and
that
Brad
is his
Garrett.
name. Look at that.
There's another actor though that
Looks like him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, she thought that guy was Brad Garrett, and we were watching something together, and I'm like,
No,
That's not
who
Brad
that is.
Garrett.
That's hilarious.
That's not Raymond's older brother.
"What are you talking about?" And she goes, "What do you mean?" And then we start
Yeah.
having a little bit of a discussion about it.
Indeed.
And I'm like, "You just need to look it up."
Yeah.
And then she goes, "Oh yeah, okay, I'm wrong." But anyways, so happy March, and this is as we record it, we're a little bit. A week away from Easter.
Yeah.
The flurries of activities here at the Ridge as we
Lots.
prepare for Easter. We're really excited about it. I know for us and our programming team, we have something big at the beginning that we're really excited about. I won't spoil anything, but I'll just say
Bunny.
it's a big Easter bunny that drops from the ceiling. No, I just say we've been wanting to do this for
A decade. I'm not kidding. Because
Yeah.
I was
Really?
thinking about, because that came up in our brainstorm in 2012, 2014. something like
Wow.
and we just could never figure out how to do it, or budget wise we couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
But this year is the year.
Let's
that.
go.
We're doing it.
And what's funny is Brandon and I have a
Easter bunny.
joke. I'm usually, my nickname is Plan D, because if Plan A doesn't work for like half a minute,
It's over.
He's like, I'm
off.
jumping
See ya.
ship.
Yeah.
We're gone.
Yeah.
and I've worked on that over the years. I'm working on myself,
Good job.
and we made a pact for this year with this thing that we're trying
No
to do.
matter what.
I'm not giving up.
Yeah.
That's right.
And she's not giving up.
That's amazing.
And we both didn't give up,
We haven't.
and we're there.
Look at that.
I think we're there.
Stick-to-itiveness.
So we're excited for Easter. It's going to be an awesome Sunday. We hope you can make it. But for this episode, we've got some good stuff in store.
Oh,
good
great
news
stuff.
as always. We're gonna do something called the sound game.
No. That's not what we discussed. What's it called?
Got game because we were like, how do you describe what would you call audio charades type of game? And
Yeah.
you just make noise and then
Yeah.
go game.
Yeah.
Anyways, Brandy brought this to a create-a-thon overnight brainstorming that our team did, and it was ridiculous.
It really was. It was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
That's amazing.
It
Because you're
was.
like, oh yeah, I can make sounds.
Yeah.
But it was funny listening to one of our team members do a jackhammer. That was really fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So for a
Would you guys have
podcast,
guessed- would
this
you have guessed jackhammer?
I think we get.
Yeah, eventually we got there.
Yeah. So this game's perfect for
Nice.
a podcast. I would
Because
think.
you don't even have to see anything.
But also visually, it's going to be fun to watch
It will
too.
be funny if you're on YouTube. If
By
not,
the
you
way-
should go to YouTube and
Yes.
watch because we're filming this
That's
with
right.
cameras,
Yes.
not just recording it with microphones.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at this set. It's nice.
It's gorgeous.
We worked very hard. That couch is heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have to move it.
Actually, we were smart. We used a dolly. Yeah, it was easy, actually.
Good
That's
job.
very good.
It is March, which means, we've got March Madness. It's a
Ooh.
big thing, tournament, basketball, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do our own Morgantown Madness is what I'm calling
Whoa.
it. I found a website that picked the top, I think, 12 Morgantown, activities or touristy attractions.
Yeah.
This is not my picks.
Got it.
Just to be clear, I got this from a website.
Got it.
Yeah.
You can yell at them. Okay?
Is hanging out with Pastor Tim on the list?
It's not on the list.
Well,
Bummer.
Number 13.
dang.
Yeah.
Snub.
So
The snub of
close.
the tournament.
Snub
First
of the
four out.
And then we'll have our last drop as always. So, are we ready to get started with this episode?
Let's do
Is
it.
there anything
Yes.
else we would like to say before we get started?
No.
I'm good. I'm ready. I want to
Let's
hop
do
into
it.
it.
All right, here we go. Time for good news. And really the point of this is just to share news that's positive and uplifting and maybe
Yeah.
slightly funny. Depends on what it
Depends.
is.
Yeah.
At the end of it, we want you to smile and feel
Yeah.
good.
The goal is to smile.
I'll go ahead and start. The Wisconsin man who holds the Guinness World Records title for the most McDonald's Big Macs eaten in a lifetime
In a
extended his record by eating more than 700 of the burgers in 2023.
Oh my goodness.
That's
700.
2 a day.
Yeah, that's 2 a day.
That's 2 a day, my guy.
If I were better at math, I would know that too.
Oh my goodness.
Guinness World Records Donald Gorsk, 70, ate 728 Big Mac burgers over the course of 2023, bringing his lifetime total to,
No.
oh man, 34,128.
Oh my goodness.
Gorsk, who has saved the receipt and package from every Big Mac he has eaten, first tried the burger on May 17th, 1972. In that moment, I said, I'm going to probably eat these for the rest of my life.
Beautiful.
After his first one, he's already saying
He's
it.
done.
I'm going to eat these for the rest of my life.
Oh my goodness.
I threw the cartons in the back seat and started counting them from day one.
Why? Why keep the carton? Okay, keep going. I'm so
Just
sorry.
keep track.
I mean, receipt, though. That's redundancy. I feel
It
like
is.
that's fine.
Gorsk, who has held the record since 1999, said his eating habits have changed over time. He used to eat up to 9 of the sandwiches a day, but these days he usually stops at 2. People who have watched me eating a Big Mac often comment that I look like I'm eating one for the very first time.
Oh my gosh.
He must really love them.
I mean, they're pretty good.
So people
And I will say, over the years, I feel like they've made them a little bit smaller.
yeah, that's true.
They're
So
a little
imagine
smaller.
eating 9 of those a day
When they
back
were
when they
big,
were
30 years
Big
ago.
Macs.
Supersize me.
Let's see. He said he isn't opposed. Huh?
The Super Size Me, the documentary is what I
Yeah.
thought of, and how his health was horrible. Continue. I'm so sorry.
This
No.
guy's crushing it.
I mean, he's 70.
70.
He's still doing what he needs to do.
On average.
Ew.
He said he isn't opposed to trying new things. He once ate a Burger King Whopper in 1984, but decided it just didn't hit the same.
That's incredible.
That's funny.
He said that he hasn't suffered any ill health effects from this unusual diet, and he maintains his physique by abstaining from French fries.
Well, there you go. He doesn't want to be
That's the
ridiculous.
key. It's the McDonald's fries that get you.
This quote is the best. Many people thought I'd be dead by now, but instead I've been a record holder for my 24th year.
That's
That's-
impressive.
Wild.
you go. Congratulations. I mean, come on. Right?
On average, since he started in 1972,
Did you just do math real quick?
he's been consuming 656 a year since 1972.
So, I mean, yeah.
Every year.
So if you average 2 a day, it's really close to that, right?
Yeah, that's his. Yeah,
I mean, if you think about it, 2 Big Macs a day, that's not crazy. You just-
every day.
You
though.
just have decided
What did
I'm
you
not going to
just
eat
say?
anything else.
But the what?
That's
You know what I mean? Like
crazy.
you probably
like
have like
McDonald's.
a McMuffin for breakfast.
I'm a McDonald's guy.
I love McDonald's.
I'm not doing this.
No.
I mean, I like
Especially
other
you're
foods.
missing out on the fries.
Yeah.
But you got to get the fries when they're hot.
Yeah,
once
if their fries are
once
cold,
they
they're
get
terrible.
lukewarm,
But when
Yes.
they're hot,
I like their nuggets too.
the nugs are good.
Yeah,
Their coffee's good.
yeah. I mean, their breakfast items are amazing too.
We going to McDonald's after this?
Guys,
You have no idea how hungry I am right now.
I
Meet
want
us at
9 Big
McDonald's.
Macs.
I'm just trying to think. If I were to catch up to him, how many would I have to eat since I'm starting now?
Oh, don't start now.
Just start with the 3 a day and see where you are at the end of the year.
3 a day is going to give me
This
about
time-
1,000.
Yeah.
So I have to do that for 34
30
years.
more years. Yeah. Can you do it?
I could do that. 3 a day,
You know
breakfast,
what?
lunch, dinner.
I believe in you.
Okay. All right. I'll see you. 35 years. What's his name?
You're gonna need that whole couch,
Yeah, what's
huh?
his name?
What's his name?
Donald Gorsk.
Donald Gorsk. I'm talking to you. 35 years from now, breaking your record.
Coming for you.
I mean, he's 70 right now.
He might keep going, actually. Just kidding, Donald. I can't do any more than 35 years.
I mean, with this diet though, how
I was gonna-
Maybe
how much
he'll
longer
live
does he
forever,
have?
100 years.
I mean, he's crushing it right
Yeah.
now. To get to 70 only eating Big Macs.
I mean, it's
man?
good to know that you can reach 70 without eating the fries.
Yeah.
Like that's a good.
Well, that's my problem.
A good
This
level.
that's the sole reason I couldn't do it is because I'd have
You'd
to
have
eat
to
the
eat the
fries.
fries.
And then I'm
Well, then
dead
you
by
can't
40.
do it. You're dead.
if I'm eating the fries.
How old are you?
he just turned 30.
Just turned 30.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Like a few days ago.
Yeah, a
turned
few
30.
days ago, turned 30.
How's
Wow.
it feel? Anything hurt?
No, but I played basketball with Adam and I had a basketball game that we were running at the church for a while that
Yeah.
I came into
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah.
first came here. And it was like when I came, I was like the young guy in the game at like
Right.
25, 26.
Yep.
And then all the older guys have phased out except Chad Griffith.
Mm-hmm.
He still plays. But it was Chad and then me, and then everyone else was like 23 and younger.
Mm-hmm.
23 to like 17. And for 2 days, my back was hurting afterward. And I was like, this is a problem.
I would rather my back hurt than my plantar fasciitis.
Yeah. Adam had to retire.
I had to shut it down.
Medical retirement. They're laughing at you.
It's amazing how much plantar fasciitis just ruined your day.
Yeah.
I mean, if I just stand for a couple hours,
it's over.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
It's pathetic.
It's not good.
Who's next?
I'll go next. Cheekily described as reverse feline manifest destiny. What a great opener. That just
Wait,
hooks
is
you.
your story about cats?
Just wait. Do we have the same story?
No, but mine's about cats. Keep going.
Cheekily described as reverse feline manifest destiny, a GPS collared mountain lion, or cougar, was recorded traveling 1,000 miles eastward from her home in central Utah to the eastern slopes of the Rockies. It's an incredible journey that showcases just how at home this extirpated, I think it's extirpated.
Constipated? What?
Yeah. Extirpated mammal is in America's wilderness areas and hints that proper management permitting, this species could recognize several states east of the Rocky Mountains, such as Arkansas and Missouri, where it once roamed. In 2022, a 2.5 years old female mountain lion, P66.
That's a good name.
This is like a stormtrooper.
I know. P66 was detected moving eastward from her base in Utah, veering a bit north, and then swimming across a reservoir on the border with Wyoming, kept going until she fell prey to another mountain lion on the eastern slopes of the Rockies, more than 1,000 miles where that began.
That's sad.
These sorts of wanderings, not unheard of.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Doesn't ever happen. And one male cougar named Tom, short for Tomcat, he's like the only other one to make it this
gets a
far.
name.
He
Yeah.
went from South Dakota to Connecticut in 2009. But so these cougars are moving. The good news. I know you're all asking yourselves.
These cougars are moving.
I know you're all asking yourselves, what's the good news here?
Please.
They didn't make it to West Virginia.
That is good.
I read that and I said, good news, you
Good thing
stopped.
they skipped, or they stopped
stopped.
They
before they got
stopped
there.
in
Thank you.
just past the
Rockies, right?
Rockies.
Yeah.
They stopped.
I'm sorry. So what was the point of them doing that?
Well, they're tracking the mountain lions for science.
Why?
apparently. Because
For
for
science.
I feel like you could say anything and just go, "That's for science."
that's what
science.
scientists do. They're like, hey, it's
Yeah.
just for science.
That's
Give me
like
$1 million.
That's like people playing a wrong chord and going, it's jazz.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
No.
mean?
Yeah, no, same deal. And they're tracking these mountain lions, and this one moved 1,000 miles until it met another mountain lion,
And that mountain lion ate that mountain
and it
lion.
didn't say.
Hey, welcome to the territory.
Welcome to Right Across the Rockies. This is my territory.
What's your name? P22? Well, I'm Tom.
I did this in 2009. Went to Connecticut, came all the way back. They don't like us in the East. Stay
Don't
out
go to
here.
West Virginia, though. They're
Yeah, so
crazy.
they're not here. Well, there are mountain lions and cougars, but there's not more coming, and that's
Right.
the good news for us here today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So if you were worried about cougars making their way here, they're stopping.
All right, Brandy.
Okay. Well, mine also involves cats, but none named P22.
It's P66.
At least it's not
I'm sorry.
PP66, you know? At least it's just
Sure.
P66.
P66.
Yes. All right. The Worcester Public Library in Massachusetts is running a new program called March Meowness, where patrons can pay for fines by submitting a photo or drawing of a cat instead of cash. The program was introduced to clear significant fines amassed by young patrons since the start of COVID-19 pandemic. Quote, even if you don't have a cat in your life, you can still draw one. Worcester Public Library Executive Jason Homer said, even if it's one of the big cats, like a tiger or a lion, we'll be excited to see those.
Hold on.
Glad he clarified.
And the reason why
They're
Eliminating
the cats,
debt.
is it science?
science is the reason no one gave.
But why cats?
I don't know.
Because
just-
meowness
But-
works so well.
but
March
let me-
meowness. Okay, sorry, keep finished.
No, yeah, let me finish. More
Yeah.
than 400 accounts were cleared during the first 5 days of the program. So
I'm
people
sure.
are participating.
Yeah.
The
You mean
library.
all I have to do is draw a picture of a cat instead of give you the $100 I owe you?
Yes, 100%. So the library's website clarified that the program is not limited to images of felines. We'll accept honorary cats as well. So you may show us a picture or drawing of a dog, raccoon, orca, capybara, or any other animal.
A capybara is not a cat.
I'm aware.
What am I missing?
They loosen all things. All things
That
are
is
going in
so
Massachusetts.
upsetting.
this,
I know.
This library has no rules.
They're like, we don't care about books anymore. Show us your cats.
Or not cats. And just call them cats.
And
Show
all
us
that
your
money that you
honorary
owe us
cats.
that we need to be running our facility to provide
We're
this
going to
service.
close soon.
Yeah.
So show us your cats.
We're sad because we're closing. We need cat pictures. You know what? Chan in accounting likes capybaras. Send those two.
So do you think their original idea was cats?
Yeah.
And then someone was like, well,
Yeah.
I think it should be dogs. And they're
I
like,
think that this.
okay,
Yes.
I guess we'll do
Yeah.
dogs.
Yes.
You know what I
yes.
mean?
Yeah. Like there's some sad child who came in and was like, all I have's a dog.
My favorite animal is a dolphin. Oh, okay.
Okay, bring us the
yeah, just draw a
orca.
dolphin and call it a cat.
Name it Fluffy.
yeah.
Yep.
I did see a story recently where someone found a book that
Yeah.
was like 50 years overdue or something,
Oh,
and they went to
wow.
return it and they wouldn't accept
They
it.
were like, you own it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Well,
actually happens. A lot of
Yeah.
libraries have the policy, and then like if you come back, and you want to take something else out. They're like, oh, you got to give us 25 bucks for the book.
Books. You got to give us
Either
25
one.
more books plus the book.
Or bring us your cat.
I thought it was going to be real cats at first.
Yeah, like you can bring the cats.
Yeah, and then we're going to vote on who is the best cat, and that person doesn't have to pay their fines anymore.
I thought they were starting a cat library or something.
Oh, you can
they're
rent a
swapping
cat?
out for
Dude,
books.
what if there's a library where you just go in and you can
rent
sit there
a cat.
read and cats are just
I mean, I
roaming
also
the
saw
library?
where you can cuddle with cows. I mean, there's a lot of things out there. Yeah,
cuddle with cows?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw that last night.
Is that a cafe?
No, it's a tent.
That was so good.
A cafe?
A cafe.
Yeah.
You didn't
That's
even
what you
mean
meant.
it.
No, I didn't.
Dude.
But I do like
Oh.
cafe. I think that's more fun. Than
No,
cafe.
Cafe.
I feel like you would have to emphasize the L on it
You
to really
don't.
get the point. Cafe.
Yeah.
Anyways, these were great good news stories.
That's the best news I've heard all
yeah.
day.
Arch and I moved away from science.
Yeah, we
Sort
did.
of.
We've been in.
No, he did not. He
I was
sucked
very
at
much in the
science.
realm of science. Thank you very much.
Never mind.
He
Yeah.
proved that anything
Can be
can
science.
be science.
It is.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Great.
All right, there you go. That's good news. Let's move on to our new game called Game. Let's do it, shall we?
Oh, good.
That's fun.
You like this?
I like that. Yeah, let's just enjoy it for a minute.
Okay.
Let's just enjoy it.
It's got a nice bass line to it.
Ooh, enjoy it.
It's time to play
Enjoy it.
the sound
Enjoy
game. It's time to play the sound game.
Sound
Oh,
good.
boy.
Anyways, okay. I'm not sure how to do this. So I think we just give each of us 2 cards.
Got it. You want me to shuffle them?
I can do it.
Yeah,
Well,
that makes
I
sense.
mean, they're different colors. Maybe
Right, they're
you
different
did.
categories, but I don't know what the categories are.
I don't
and I
know
don't think it
anything.
really matters.
It doesn't.
It's just a sound.
So we each have 2.
Yeah, sure.
And
So I'll
that-
take 2.
Yep, then I'll take 2.
Oh, it says the category on the back of the
Oh,
card, which is good.
jeez.
So this is really just us
We
as
can
a
each
team.
take 3, actually.
Oh, give me a
Pink one. Give him a pink one. Give him that one.
Yeah, give me the pink one.
I
Yeah, I'll
don't-
take the pink
I
one.
have 4 now. Can I get rid of one?
Yeah, just toss
How
it.
do you have 4?
Well, let's do an example.
Okay.
Perfect. So so this is us as a team. We're just
Yes.
doing this together.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I like that.
We win, the listeners win, everyone wins. So you are going to see the card, and then you're going to make a sound.
How did you hand this to me? How did that happen?
Well, I guess we could play against each
You
other.
said let's do an example one, and I handed
I
it to
know.
you because I didn't want to do
I
it.
guess we could
grabbed
play
it.
against
I
each
didn't
other.
see what it was.
Whoever gets it first.
I don't want to. I'm
No, let's be
anxious
friends.
about this
Okay,
game.
we'll
No,
be
it's okay.
friends.
I'm anxious to.
All right, here we go.
I can't use words.
No, you have to only do
Sounds.
Whack, whack,
A
whack,
duck.
Duck.
whack,
A duck.
whack.
A nasally duck.
Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Whack, whack. Da-da-da-da-da.
Affleck? No,
Da-da-da-da-da.
What are you singing?
I don't know.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
Whack, whack. What is it? I don't know.
Donald Duck. That's the Mick
Oh,
M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E.
It was
Whack,
there. It was in the back of my brain. Okay, but that's how we
Well
play it.
done.
Thank you.
All right, I'll go first.
All right.
All right, this is a person, place, people.
P.
But
Okay.
does the answer doesn't start with P.
Yeah, because
No,
that was a
'cause there
P
is
as well.
yeah,
Right.
that
All right,
whole
here we
category.
go.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Gollum?
Yes.
Well done, Gollum.
It's a team. You
Yeah.
can be happy.
I'm happy.
We're just playing for funsies.
Yeah.
I couldn't say my precious.
Yeah, I know.
I can't
No.
say
You
words.
did- but you did
I
it.
did everything else.
That was amazing.
Thank you very much.
It was like Gollum was sleeping, having like a nightmare. Who knew you could do a sleeping Gollum?
Thank you.
well
This is
done.
what's great about this game. You learn things about yourself.
Yes.
Let's have Brandy go next.
Yeah,
All right.
Brandy.
All right.
I believe.
All
in
right,
you.
so we got 1 point. Good job, everyone.
Yes.
Okay.
An anxious podcast co-host.
She's sweating so much.
All right.
Well, you can use
Swimming.
your hands.
Swimming.
Waves.
Dolphin.
Surfing.
Donna.
Jaws.
Shark.
Jaws the movie.
Shark attack. Shark
Great
attack.
White- Oh yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah, you can't use your hands. This isn't.
We're not playing by by all the rules of the game?
Yes,
Why
we
can't
are. It's the game.
You moved your arms.
Did I?
Yeah, you went like this.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Just it's all friendly. It's all fair.
It's all friendly,
But
okay.
you don't
All right.
use your arms.
Don't use your arms
but play the button.
ever again.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's object.
Okay, thank you.
Blub blub blub.
Bubbles.
Water. Bubbles.
Aquarium.
Beep.
A heart monitor.
Blub,
Someone's
blub blub.
Indigestion.
blub, blub, blub. A blood drawn thing, like is it in a hospital? No. Oh, a coffee maker. Cappuccino.
No. Blub blub blub.
A clogged sink.
Take that one back. I tried. It didn't work.
Undo.
Take it back.
Beep beep beep.
A fire alarm.
Beep beep beep.
Oh.
Oh, it's a bomb. TNT. Bomb.
Beep.
Submarine.
Submarine.
Oh wow!
Submarine.
Yeah.
That's a hard one, man.
Yeah.
You did as good as you could.
Blub
yeah.
blub blub. You're going underwater,
Yeah.
and then the radar,
That's what I got.
and then
That was
eventually the
super.
missile.
Yeah.
I was trying to do some more water noises, and it just came out
It
as
just
like
sounds the same. Sounds like Gollum drowning.
Oh no.
Okay, all right, here we go.
right.
This is the category is incident.
Oh, I
no.
cannot wait. Go for it.
I hate these.
it makes me nervous.
Here we go.
Brain freeze.
Yes,
Wow, you're good at guessing these.
Thank you.
I'm good at giving the clues. I think.
Oh,
But you know, whatever.
That's
Dang.
I slurped.
No.
And I-
you did.
Classic brain freeze.
Classic.
Everybody who's ever had a brain freeze knew that.
Brandy, you're up.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is a delightful segment. I can't wait to do it again in the future.
I enjoy this game.
Tick tock.
You're a clock.
Alarm clock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put your
very
hands
good.
down.
I can't. I tried. I'm
just
sorry.
kidding.
Sit on your
kidding, just
hands.
I'm going to have
That's what
to.
they have the little
I'm
kids
just
do.
kidding. That was a good one.
That
Well
was
done.
good.
All right, Arch.
The nature.
Chewbacca? A bear?
Lion yawning. Whale. A blue whale. A humpback whale. A killer whale. That was the killer part. You had
Yes.
the growl. It was great.
I would like to say something. If you're just listening to the podcast, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to stop and go watch the rest on YouTube and maybe
Yes.
rewind a little bit to the start of this segment so you can see Arch's face when he does these things. It is
It's pretty spectacular.
phenomenal.
I had to get
All
a
right.
character. I'm a
No, I
method
know,
actor.
but your
doing
mouth,
really
you're
good.
like, that was really great.
I'm a method actor.
No, you did great.
It's the only way to
You're
make
so
this sound.
method. One more round.
Yeah.
Boy, we're winning.
Let's do 10 more
I
rounds.
feel like we're all winning for
All
sure.
right. This one's nature. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wind.
Wind.
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
good, though.
Thank you. I've done that a lot of wind.
You use your
sounds
hands.
before. I
BT
know.
You
dubs.
did.
Totally did.
Dang it, bro. You're cheating.
Totally did.
You're good at this.
Yeah.
You are. You're
He
good
is.
at this.
At the brainstorm where I brought this, he was the best noise actor.
Noise actor.
You should be that. You should be a guy
should-
that does not voice acting like you tried to do on that one
listen.
app that didn't work.
You
it
just
was
need
the
to
app's
move
fault.
into the sound effects
the sound
realm. Yeah,
category.
yeah.
Sound effects.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll throw out a request on you on Facebook. and see
Real
if
quick,
anyone
real
needs
quick.
any.
Yeah.
Do a guy running down a watery street
Oh my goodness.
with a chain jingling. What? Yeah, do that. You got
Okay,
it.
okay.
Go.
I didn't hear the chain.
I wish you would have said, "Do Gollum doing that." That would have been.
Oh no!
Oh, that was a miss on my part.
I am sweating. Okay, Brandy, your last one.
Okay.
I bet you're excited.
What's the
It's your
category?
last one.
Action. It's action. All right.
Put your hands down.
Under your legs.
A car wreck.
Vroom. Beep. Beep.
Backing up.
Beep.
Backing up a vehicle. Going in
a
reverse.
dump truck.
Backing up.
backing up a
Backup
truck.
camera. No.
A
it's
semi. A semi.
Backing up a car.
Yes, backing up a car.
Car doesn't beep.
I know, but what would you like me to do with a sound to make a car back up?
You should have done this.
You should win. You should win.
I'm not allowed to.
You should win. Reverse.
Tesla engaging in reverse.
Yeah. Yep.
Reverse.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right.
I will say, sound effect actors are amazing. By the way,
Impressive.
like the legit ones.
It's impressive.
Yes.
I don't know how they do have what they do.
No.
That's impressive. Action.
Last one. Here we go.
It's an action.
Okay.
Chewing gum.
Yeah.
These are so much easier than the ones that we had at the braces.
I know.
Because I had to have like ambulance or like EMT. No, but it was like EMT.
Clear.
Yeah. But you can't
Can't
use
say
words,
that. You can just go. Hey!
which isn't the same. No, can't use your hands. What do you do with
Yeah,
Arch?
but I'm
all
giving
sound.
context to it.
You can't. No
Sorry.
context.
Oh man!
was a good
Can we
time.
just say that was lovely? That was
job,
a fun
everybody.
new
Good
segment.
game.
We will be doing that again
It's a fun one.
probably next episode. Okay, let's move on to Morgantown Madness.
Oh, my goodness. Morgantown. Morgantown madness.
Get an MTO.
Morgantown. Morgantown madness.
Okay, so this month is March, and of course we have March Madness. That is basketball, college basketball. Always fun to do the brackets.
UVA got crushed in the playing game because they should have never been in the tournament. What are you doing, committee?
There's
Anyways.
people like Arch that have knowledge
Yes.
of the schools competing for March Madness, and then there are
Joke.
people like myself who don't really pay much attention to it. So I got to do some reading.
Yeah.
There's a lot of research involved
Yeah.
with March Madness, and we don't want to do that research here on Glass.
No, that'd be
Full.
lame.
So I'm going to
Research
change
is
it up.
for scientists.
And
That's right.
that's lame.
Science. So I have put together a bracket, a Morgantown Madness bracket.
Okay.
So I went to
Ooh.
a website called Touropia.com. They put together a list of the top 12 attractions in Morgantown. And I ranked them. I put them in
Yes.
the bracket as they are ranked. Okay?
Okay.
Good job.
Do we want to go through the list, or do we just want to start through the bracket?
No, start through the bracket.
Yeah.
I will say
it be a
this:
surprise.
the top 4 have a first
A bye.
round bye.
Yeah. That,
okay.
Because it's a 12 team.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I'll go through the top 4 at least. We got number 1 is the WV Botanic Gardens.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely place. If
Solid.
you've never been, it's very vast. It's
Yeah.
a lot of trails.
They've got
a lot
cool
of
hammocks.
exploration. A lot of
Some
runners.
stuff
go
for
down there.
kids. Yeah, it's a good to run. I've ran there.
What are you laughing at, Brandy?
Is that supposed to be Mountaineer Field or is it just Mountain Field?
A Mountaineer Field.
I read that too. And
I
was going,
typed it in and
what's the mountain field?
I got really
It's gonna
lazy.
win. Mountain Field is the best.
Number 2 is the WVU campus.
Love it.
I would say
yeah.
They had a picture of the
Downtown campus.
yeah, but
Woodburn.
that Woodburn,
Woodburn
yeah,
Hall?
yeah.
Oh,
So
majestic.
maybe that area
Yeah.
because the campus is vast, but
It
I
is.
think the downtown campus.
Yeah.
Number 3, the farmers market,
down in
Spruce Street.
downtown.
Yep.
and then
Spruce
number
Street Farmers
4, Dorsey's Knob.
Love Dorsey's.
It's wonderful.
I would say that I think the top 4 are very solid.
Very
think.
good options.
Okay, so those are the first round buys.
Yes.
So let's start at the left side. We've got the 8 matchup against the 9, Cheat Lake Trail, and Mountaineer Field, which I
Wow.
think is at Milan Puskar Stadium.
Yeah,
Yes.
Milan Pushkar.
Yeah,
Stadium.
yeah.
Yeah. Mountain
So Cheat Lake Trail,
Field.
Mountaineer Field. Now, my first argument would be you can really access Cheat Lake Trail all year round.
It's true.
Mountaineer Field, you can only a couple months out of the year.
Well, really 6 days.
True.
It's really like
Saturdays.
Six Saturdays
Yeah.
of 365.
Unless they have special events. I know they got the spring game.
Yeah, of
where you
course.
can-
Yeah. Okay. So 10, maybe
But-
if you're lucky.
I mean, you can visit the field outside the stadium. You can look at the state. They got some things outside. That's very nice. But where are we thinking for this? Cheat Lake Trail or Mountaineer Field?
Bran?
Oh, they're so they're totally different categories. So, as a parent, like we're talking the Cheat Lake Trail down by the water.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
the Knights playground.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to lean that way probably. I love Mountaineer Field. I mean, I love going to games, but I think at this stage in my life, Cheat Lake Trail.
Okay.
It's fair. I'm feeling selfish after hearing your answer because I was not thinking of my children at all.
Perfect.
Because Mountaineer Field's not exactly the best place to bring little kids.
Nope.
No.
There's often some things that you would prefer your little kids to not be exposed
sure,
to.
right.
Absolutely.
And so it's like that. From that perspective, it's like we haven't taken our kids to a game yet,
Yeah.
and no judgment if you have, but it's just
We have.
like we just haven't. We just yes.
Yep.
I would love to. We just haven't.
No, yeah.
Sure.
But man, like definitely better for a family, easier access to be the Cheat Lake Trail. But I'm selfish and I love Mountaineer Field, Mountaineer football.
Wow.
So I'm going Mountaineer football.
Comes down to
Mountaineer
me,
Field.
huh?
It sure does.
I hate crowds. Cheat Lake Trail.
I saw that
That's
coming.
solid.
I've gone to a couple of games, sure,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
man, the crowds just wear me out.
Yeah.
And it's outside, and I'm very specific on the type of weather. If it's too hot, I hate it. If it's too cold, I hate it.
Yep.
So I just, it's not an enjoyable experience for me.
Yeah.
I love the games. Like
Yes.
the atmosphere is amazing.
so fun.
I'm just not a big crowd guy.
It's amazing. One of the best atmospheres in college football.
It is. So Cheat Lake Trail moves on. Whoa,
Yep.
that's going to be a fun second round
That will
matchup.
be a good second round matchup.
All right, let's move to the 5 seed against the 12 seed. So this
Ooh.
is the this is an interesting one.
Yes.
The Art Museum of WVU, and then this is the last ranked place, which I'm surprised it's this low. The Caperton Trail, which is downtown. It's next to the river. Like you walk past
Oliverios. and all that
Oliverios,
stuff.
yeah.
The rail trail. Commonly
Pretty
known
much,
to
yeah.
that area of the rail trail.
So that matchup.
I'm going Caperton Trail.
Yeah.
I think it's I love being down there. I love eating at Mount State or Oliverios on the river. I love just walking or running down there. There's that little playground that's fun down there.
Yeah.
There's this
Yep,
nice
yep,
playground. So, the amphitheater, a lot of good stuff.
That's very true.
And so I'm a big Caperton Trail guy. I like that. over
I'll be
the Art
honest.
Museum.
I've never been to the Art Museum of WVU.
It's very nice.
Neither
Well,
have
I would.
Yes.
Of course, you've been.
Of course.
Is it big? Is it?
Yeah, it's decent. Yeah.
Where is it located?
It's over by the CAC. It's
Okay.
there's the building that's kind of down below.
Yep.
It's
that's
really
right.
nice. I mean, they've done a really good job. They have some really good exhibits that have been there. I've only been there twice, but the two I went to were very good. So
Which one are you going with then?
I'm gonna have to go with the art museum.
Oh my goodness! I
Nice.
gotta break the tie again.
I mean, I do like the rail trail is great.
Sweet.
It is. Sometimes it's scary, but it's great.
yes.
So
Yeah.
There's certain parts of the rail trail you should have a friend with you.
Yeah,
for sure. And
absolutely.
be there during daylight
Daylight,
hours.
yeah.
Totally. Absolutely. I've only been to the art museum once. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
It was in college for extra credit for a professor, and it was incredibly boring. Had nothing to do with the art museum itself. Sure, that's fantastic. We were there for a lecture that was terribly boring. But I got
But you
the
were
extra credit.
probably in a phase of life where you were just like, I just want to get through this. And
Yeah, I
move
was
on.
21. I didn't care. I wanted
Yeah.
to go eat Chick-fil-A and go to the rec center and play basketball.
Yeah.
That's still what my genuine desire is. Eating Chick-fil-A
Even
and playing
now?
basketball.
Yeah.
Love those things.
yes.
Now you need to switch Chick-fil-A with Big Macs.
Oh, that's right.
One day.
Just because I haven't been to the Art Museum of WVU, I feel like I have to go with Caperton Trail.
I agree.
No ill
sad.
feelings towards it, and I will make it an effort to go to the Art Museum of WVU.
Don't
which
try
is-
to make up for it now.
Okay, sounds good. All right, so big upset. Caperton Trail moves on,
The
and
12 seed always getting you.
Yep, they'll go against Dorsey's Knob. That'll be an exciting discussion.
Yes.
Okay,
exciting.
on to the right side of the bracket. We got the Core Arboretum. Arby's Eatum. Against the Don Knotts statue right outside of the what theater is that called? I just am drawing a blank.
The Met.
The Met Theater, downtown High Street. Thank you. What's the Core Arboretum? Oh, I know what that is. It's
to the
close to the
left of the
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Yes.
I'll go first. I'm going with that.
Yes.
I've lived here for many a year, and I think maybe in the last 2 years, I actually went to that place
The Arboretum.
Yeah.
and walked it, and it's
That
massive.
place.
It's sick.
It's
Yes,
really cool.
It is.
Yeah, I love me a good Don Knotts, but
Yeah. Yeah.
that's really just you look at them and then you keep walking down High Street.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Core.
Sure. I mean, it's really cool that Don Knotts is from here.
Yeah.
So.
That is cool. Yeah.
And I got many a parking ticket for parking at the Arboretum, and when I went to class,
Yeah.
don't do that. That's not what you should do.
Yeah.
But then I eventually did go to it at least once.
You parked there,
yeah,
but just never
no
walked around.
No, but I did once because I should. And
Yeah.
I think that I agree with you. I mean, the Arboretum and nature's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Go there.
My vote doesn't matter.
Sure doesn't.
But the Don Knotts statue, when I saw it on this list, I laughed because I'm like, what
Yes.
are we doing here, people?
This is what
This is an
website put.
attraction.
If it was the Met Theater, that would make a lot of sense. Met
Okay,
Theater
Yeah,
does some
well,
cool
I mean-
stuff.
let's
no,
throw-
we're not.
let's-
We're not switching it. But the Core Arboretum is what I would go with. It's awesome. We
Yeah.
went a couple times in college. Delaney and I went when we were probably like dating or engaged in college, and we were walking around, and then we set up an Eno, one of those kind of portable hammocks, in a tree, and we were hanging out, chilling. And we didn't know we set the Eno up right above a yellow jacket's nest in the ground.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
They came out in droves to attack us, and we ran away and then went back and got the Eno and then left and got stung a bunch, and it wasn't fun. But that was not the Arboretum's fault.
That's
I
good.
know.
You're not
No,
holding
it's
it
not.
against.
No, I would never
the-
do that. I wouldn't
No.
hold it against the Arboretum.
No, that would be wrong.
This whole time, I thought you were referring to the Don Knotts statue, and I was trying to figure out how you were going to get back to the statue.
we put a hammock on Don Knotts.
Yeah.
I thought you like
It was between
they
the door of
chased
the
you
pita
to
pit and Don
the yellow jackets chased you to the
back
Don
Knotts
Knotts
statue. No, yeah, I wasn't making up it was a real thing that happened. And
that's wild.
that's my core memory from the Core Arboretum.
I see what
That's
you did there.
brilliant.
All right, course moving on
Yep.
to the next round. And then our final first round matchup, the Coliseum against the Morgantown History Museum.
Could move on to the next round.
Sure.
Because this is
No offense to the Morgantown History
Seriously,
Museum.
no.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
I haven't been.
I have.
Well, wait. I think I have. When you take a left, isn't there a little art studio right there? Like a room.
It's
that-
downtown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been in that part.
We did an arts walk, and part of it was in there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, the building's beautiful. It's very
Yeah.
old and
No, it's
and
cool.
I like history
Yes.
as much as the next guy.
but if
For
you
sure.
talk about history,
I mean,
the Coliseum
Yes.
has so many amazing moments.
Eric Stevenson, Deshaun Butler, Kevin Jones.
Kevin
stop.
Pittsnoggle.
Oh yeah, Mike Gansey. I was going to start with Jerry West, but he didn't play in the Coliseum
No, he played downtown.
where they tore it down. They tore down the house that
They
Jerry
did.
built, and they put Reynolds Hall there now.
Yep.
yeah.
It was worth it.
It was
that
a
building.
rough place.
When I was in college, I was in a class there in the basement, and there was standing water in the halls and in the
Yeah.
in the rooms.
I had a class there too, and
Yeah.
it was just like, what is happening?
terrible.
Yeah.
I took a test on the gym floor. They had desks just spread out, and
That's
that's
funny.
where I took a test.
Really?
And I'm looking around, I'm like, this place is rough.
Yeah.
I've never been in there before.
Can't believe that's where Jerry played.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, I think we all agree. Coliseum's
Coliseum.
moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on to the Elite Eight. So we got back up top here, the number 1 seed, Botanic Gardens, against the Cheat Lake Trail.
Oh man.
It's outside against outside. It's trail against trail. It's greenery against greenery.
you go first.
I go first?
yeah.
Okay. Boy, this is tough because both are in Cheat Lake area, really.
Yep.
If you think about it. The Cheat Lake Trail, view-wise, I think is a little bit better because it's right next to the lake. So you got a really nice lake view. In the summer, you got the boats just going crazy. I will say, though, when you go down to where the playground is, they've got in the summer like a bunch of boats playing loud music, and they're all bunched
Yeah.
together, and it's just a little much.
Yeah.
The Botanic Gardens are private. A lot more trails through the woods, I feel. I think I'm going to go with the Botanic Gardens because I think there's just a lot more there to do. And they built that really nice event
I
center.
know
They did.
that building.
Yeah, it's really
Gorgeous.
nice too. I think I'm going to go with Botanic Gardens.
Respect.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Brandy.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the Botanic Garden too. They have a lot of beautiful like plant life there.
They do.
The flora. It's,
The flora
I think there's a yoga
and
class.
The fauna.
yeah, there are. Yeah, and they do a lot of kind of cool stuff down there. And we were filming for the Bucket List a few years ago, and me, Austin, Jamie, Kim we're in a big hammock there for a while. I mean, it's cool.
Those hammocks are fun.
Another thing against the Cheat Lake Trail for me is the parking situation.
Oh, yeah.
You have to drive to the bottom of the hill, drop people off, and then go park.
I don't
and
drop
then
them
walk
off. I
over
make
there.
them walk down.
We walk.
Good for you.
Yeah, we walk.
Good for you.
We
Respect.
Respect.
Arch?
I don't know. I think in college I would have said the Cheat Lake Trail. We used to go there all the time, and there's there's like the parking lot on the left. If you go kind of right down that gravel road, there was an old bridge that's no longer there with that thing in the middle of the lake. We used to drive down there and then jump off and swim around and have a bunch of fun, and there was a rope swing and all that. But I think in the phase of life I'm in, the Botanic Gardens is a better situation. The only thing I don't like about it is it closes really early at 4.
That is true.
Like the parking lot. You're allowed to walk back there, but it's a far walk to get back there. So
that's a good point.
I went to take the 3 kids there a couple weeks ago at like 3:45 because I thought it was open until 5. And then I get there, gates close at 4, and I was like,
that is a downside, I will say.
now what?
Yep.
But I'm still going with the
number 1 seed,
the Botanic Garden number 1 seed.
Do have any of you gone to that little beach in Cheat Lake Trail? How did that go?
Not your favorite thing you've ever done?
Not my favorite thing I've ever done. No.
She was playing the sound game there.
I was. Guess my
Disgust. Okay, so Botanic Gardens moving to the Final Four, number 1 seed. Next matchup, Dorsey's Knob against Caperton Trail. Another outdoors against outdoors. I mean, it's West Virginia.
It's what we're known for, people.
Yeah, come on.
So Dorsey's Knob, it's up on top of the hill there. A beautiful view of Morgantown. You've got a nice playground. You also have a little
Frisbee golf,
disc golf action. A pavilion for birthday parties.
Yeah.
They even have like some trails down that hill from the playground.
They do.
But you got Caperton Trail as well. It's close to the river, like we said. You got the playground. You got the restaurants. So what say we about this matchup? Who's moving on?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Dorsey's Knob for me.
Okay.
We used to go all the time in college. We used to go for sunsets, sunrises. You can see both from the top of the rock, which is amazing. Frisbee golf, a bunch of fun. That's one of my favorite places in Morgantown. If I'm taking a day or I'm trying to get away and spend some time with God, I go there and I go sit up on that rock. And usually there's not a ton of people, and I just like to just look at Morgantown, enjoy God's creation, and spend time with Him there. So,
have you ever been up there when they have the balloons?
No, that would be
It's pretty
I bet
incredible.
that's
We've gone
really
up there twice when that's happened, and you can see everything.
That's a great,
It's so cool.
That's a great place to see that.
Don't go there. I want to go there. I don't like crowds.
Sorry.
No, I'm kidding.
Funny fact.
Yes.
Years ago, we filmed a promo video for I forget, it was a selfie series, something
That's
like
right.
that. And Tim and I went up to the top of that rock area, and we dressed up as Moses and I don't know. Well, we had beards and robes and staffs, and we did a promo.
And they were talking
for
about something, and then they go,
First,
let me take a selfie.
Yeah. Remember we went back into let me take a selfie, baby. It was like this big thing. And we filmed a little promo spot right there on top of that rock. And that right there, that view's amazing.
It's ridiculous.
It's probably one of the best views other than Cooper's Rock, which isn't not on this list, surprisingly.
Not technically Morgantown.
It's Preston
Good point.
County.
Okay. Okay, so are we going what did you
I mean I added pluses to
Dorsey's?
yours.
I feel like we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
Dorsey's Knob moves on.
Yeah.
All right, they're in the Final Four. Next up, we got what?
Did you not hear that?
There was a big thud. You
Big
hear it?
thud.
No, I didn't
Like
hear it
something
at all.
fell.
Yeah. Doesn't seem important, I guess.
Is everyone okay?
I didn't hear screaming.
Must have been upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably Ian. The student, definitely. Student ministry room's right above us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's probably
the
Ian.
sound carries.
I did not hear that. That was weird.
No.
All right, moving on here. WVU campus, mainly downtown campus, against the core.
Brandy.
I'm gonna say campus. I know that's less naturey, less beautiful. I don't know.
I think we've got a lot of nature.
I like the campus.
covered.
I like the mountain layer. I like Woodburn. It's pretty.
Yeah.
I'll say that little lawn there
Yeah.
in front of Woodburn
Yeah.
is a really cool spot just to kind of lay and
Yeah.
study and do whatever, hang out.
It's cool when there's like a flurry of students and stuff, you know. That's
And
nice.
we filmed a funny video there too.
we filmed at a lot of these places.
We
yeah.
had Mike Sousa wear a massive backpack,
And that one
it
went
turned into a
viral.
viral,
It did.
Viral meme.
Yeah.
a Reddit thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's wild.
Pretty cool.
My vote is downtown campus too.
Yeah.
I've never been in the library though. I've always wanted to go into that
Oh,
library.
it's cool.
It
Yeah.
looks really nice.
The Wise Library.
yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go in there,
Yeah, it's sweet.
You should. Yeah.
but I'm 42.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
We'll film something there.
There you
Cool,
go.
cool, cool,
That'll
cool,
be an
cool, cool.
excuse.
Let's figure it out.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the downtown campus.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna. That's
But
my
you
vote. Sorry,
are-
Arch.
I would go to the campus as well. It's
Yeah.
it's awesome. I love it. It's one of the things that like a lot of students that I meet not from out of town, they see it and they're like, "This is dope." Like,
Yeah.
this is sweet.
Yeah.
When they come on their visit, like, this is so cool. And I love because the mountain layer is so sweet and kind of big building, and then it's old buildings, and then there's some green and
Yeah.
all of that. So I love the downtown campus. I'm a big fan.
It's funny because I feel like WVU's campus is very different than other college campuses.
Yes, it is.
But that downtown campus feels the most like a college campus.
It does
Yeah.
for sure.
What's cool about is the PRT situation.
Yes.
That's very unique to us.
Yes.
But we are spread out because you got the Evansdale in that. But that
Yeah.
PRT element is just such a cool aspect of
Oh, yeah.
WVU that I think is really neat.
And like, while it is definitely annoying, like if you have classes on the different campuses or live here, you
Yes.
know, all that, like there are some inconveniences.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool that Morgantown is the campus. Like
Yeah.
very much so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the city is the campus, which I think is a selling point, and one of the really cool, unique things. Whereas it's not just a square in the
Yeah.
middle of a city or whatever, all like
over,
fenced off. It is the city,
Yep.
which makes a really unique connection between the people of Morgantown and the university.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes it more uniform, not
Yeah.
uniform, more unified and more kind of the same identity rather than other areas. And that's, sorry, I love West
you're
Virginia.
doing it. You're
And it's
doing it,
the
man.
cool thing
Go.
about it too is how like
Preach.
because we don't have like pro sports teams and things like that, and because
Yeah.
West Virginia like just the unity
Yeah.
that the community feels with the university. It's one and the same.
Yes.
To be a
Community
mountaineer,
unity.
Yes.
to live here, to be
Always a mountaineer.
Once a mountaineer, always a mountaineer.
That's
and so
right.
there's something just special about that.
Unless you kill a mountaineer, then you're no longer a mountaineer.
Whoa, that took a turn.
All right, so the downtown campus moves on. So far, no upsets. 1,
know,
2,
we're
and
all
4.
Getting along real well.
Now we're getting to the farmers market and the Coliseum. Now this one's going to be, I think, an interesting one in my book.
Well, you're up first. How interesting is it, Adam?
Okay, we recently went to the farmers market. I'm not a big farmers market guy, but I'll go and look around.
That's surprising, honestly.
Really?
I thought you would enjoy them a little bit more than,
No,
than not being a big fan.
I like walking through it and quickly looking at things and
Yeah.
moving
I see
on.
that. I see that.
Other people in my family,
Yeah.
Nikki,
Yeah.
likes to really kind of dive into each thing.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm
course.
just not that type of person.
Yeah.
We went to Alcatraz once. We had the tour where you put on the headphones and you walk through. I was way ahead of her.
Oh, that's a prison cell. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a prison
There
cell.
were many
cool.
times
oh, that's where
where-
they eat lunch. Cool.
Many times I had to sit and wait for her to come, and that's fine. She's
Yeah.
really enjoying the stories, and I'm
Yeah.
not. This is really cool. Let's
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah.
Yes,
Anyways,
right.
the best part about the farmers market, they do have some really good food there.
Yes.
But I just love the Coliseum. I don't know. There's just something about it. I love how they've kept the essence of it over the years. They haven't really changed. Like they've updated things,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course. Like the center video board is new now.
Sick.
They've added this really cool area in front for I don't know, food and,
Oh, yeah,
and whatever. So they've done upgrades to it, but I think it just looks cool from the outside. Some people don't like the shape of it. I do. I think it's really neat. And I just think there's just so much history at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
It's the concrete cupcake.
I think
Yes.
it's great.
I mean,
So I'm voting for the Coliseum to upset the farmers market.
Brandy.
I'm going to go farmers market. I know a lot of the
Wow.
farmers
Yeah.
that go
That's
there,
fair. Yeah.
and
It's true.
they work hard at it. I love how it's grown too. I mean, it has.
They've made it really nice.
It's really been a thing. So and it's lovely to like get up on a Saturday and go and walk through. Like it's I don't know. We live in Brewston, so we're a little bit more removed from like the downtown whatever. But it's nice, like you can walk through and then you can go get lunch, and it's like a whole vibe.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Arch.
That's true. That
you
is
break
that,
the tie here.
That is a good thing. I do love the farmers market. I enjoy it. My
Yeah.
kid's favorite thing is the honey sticks or whatever. Whatever those are. But I can't go against the Coliseum. What are we doing here? What are we doing? No offense, Brandy, but what are we doing? It's the Collie.
There's got to be one upset.
The Collie is like it's
The
just
Collie? Who
that's what it
says
is.
that?
I don't know. We do sometimes. Me and
Oh,
my
okay.
homies
Cool,
do
cool.
sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah, I like to do hood rat stuff
not.
with my friends.
All right, so
No,
Coliseum.
the Coliseum. It's the Coliseum. Come on.
Okay. So that's this
Yeah,
first.
that's a really valid argument. Come on.
There's nothing better. There's nothing better
Come on.
than being at the Coliseum,
yeah.
being the underdog to a team such as Kansas, for example.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
14,000 of your closest friends,
Yep.
all
Close-
going
closest.
crazy.
I don't have that many friends. Yes.
Huh?
Keep going.
Well,
Yep.
the uniformity.
But for that
unity of the
moment,
mountain.
you
will.
For the
Come on.
moment, you do.
Come on.
And WVU pulls off an incredible upset, like Jawan Staten in the spin move in the last
Yeah.
second shot.
Very loud. It's a very loud
Like
atmosphere.
this year when we beat Kansas.
Yep.
Or maybe
Insane,
like
incredible.
the women's team who's doing awesome.
The women's team is great.
Yeah.
I'm just
Not an
recalling.
argument for why you like it, though. That's fine. That's fine.
Dang, bro. I'm recalling two of my favorite all-time moments of the Coliseum.
No, you're doing a very good job, and I absolutely agree with you.
I'm not
I love the
belittling
Coliseum.
anyone.
I love farmers. Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I don't think either of you do, but that's fine.
All right. Moving on. So Coliseum upset. So we got a 6 seed. So we got. All right, back to so we're in the final four. Botanic Gardens against Dorsey's Knob.
It's the nature versus the non-nature right
it's
here
true.
kind of thing.
It's nature against WVU,
Yeah.
pretty much. Let's do this quickly. Let's go. My vote is Dorsey's Knob. I think the height of Dorsey's Knob is a big advantage because you really get to see a lot of Morgantown,
Yeah.
and so I'm going to put that edge above Botanic Gardens. I think there's a lot more to Dorsey's Knob that you can do. Like the frisbee golf, and you still have a playground and some trail action too, and you got that really nice rock thing. So I'm going to go Dorsey's Knob.
If it were up to me, which it is right now in this
Your vote?
moment,
Yeah, it is.
man, this is a really tough one. This is a really tough one. Because like Dorsey's Knob, just my kids are too little to really enjoy it, and so we would choose the Botanic Gardens over Dorsey Knob. In a vacuum, I'd probably go Dorsey's Knob. Yeah, I'm still going to go Dorsey's Knob. I'm still just going to go Dorsey's Knob. I think it's a better thing to do in Morgantown overall than the Botanic Garden.
All right, Brandy. It doesn't really matter, but
No,
what
it doesn't.
were you going to
I
go
would
with?
have said Dorsey's Knob.
Okay.
So.
That's an upset. Number 4.
The 4 seed
Upsets.
to
Number
the
1
final.
to go to the final. And then, all right, the other 2 of our final 4. Downtown campus against the Coliseum. Ooh.
Bram?
She's going to go downtown campus.
No, I don't think I am.
I thought she was.
I thought she was too.
No, I like the campus. I said all the positive, wonderful things about it. I like the Coliseum. I mean,
Okay.
it is. It's a unique thing.
Yeah.
I like sports a lot, so
Well, nothing about the women's basketball team?
it's
Nothing
because
there?
it's the home of
What
the
about the
women's
gymnastics
basketball.
team or the volleyball team?
I have not had the pleasure of
I haven't either.
watching them.
Well, I have been to a volleyball team.
Yeah.
A game.
Volleyball is sweet.
They had me PA announce it. Don't know why they asked me to do that.
Wow.
Because I don't. I also had to PA announce the wrestling match,
Oh,
which I've never done that.
that's cool.
But I don't know anything about wrestling
Yeah.
rules or anything, and so something happened, and the referee had to see the replay, and then he walks over to me and he's like, "All right, so we're going to do this, 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 and this," and I go, "Why are you telling me this right now?" And by some miracle, I was able to say what he said to me.
yeah.
Lucky. And then after that, I looked to the guys to my left and my right, and I said, "We are all going to listen to any more reviews from here on out." Okay. So they were like, "Okay." So we're listening. So yeah, I'm going Coliseum.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You guys both said Coliseum. That's
Yeah.
what I would have said. Again, love the campus, but there's something special about the Coliseum. Magic
Yeah.
happens there.
All right. Finals. Dorsey's Knob
Versus the Coliseum.
versus the number 6 seed Coliseum. So we got a 4 seed
4
against the
versus
6 seed
matchup
here.
like that.
Wow.
I don't want to go first.
I will. I'll go first. things to do in Morgantown, there's nothing better to do than to go to the Coliseum and enjoy one of the incredible sporting events that one of the many WVU teams puts on.
Well done. You added all the sports in that one.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay. Brandy?
I feel like WVU is the heart of Morgantown, and I feel like the Coliseum, the sports teams, they really play a big part. Yes. I'm going to go Coliseum.
Yep.
All right. Well, my vote counts for 2.
Okay.
Actually, it counts for 3.
Okay.
And I am going to go with a place that I've been to the most.
Which is the Coliseum.
Yeah, 100% the Coliseum.
I mean, I've just been to the Coliseum so many times.
Yeah.
And I mean, you just see there's so many things that happen there. Like, not just basketball,
concerts.
but just all, concerts. And they have the graduations there. It's just I feel like it's a centerpiece of Morgantown WVU. So,
agreed.
All right, we're going with the Coliseum.
Best thing to do in Morgantown.
Yay, make some noise for the Coliseum. That is our choice, but you may disagree.
Let us know what you think the best thing to do in is Morgantown. Email us at ghf@theridge.church. Is that right?
That's exactly right.
That's right. There we go.
Well done, sir.
Well
you know
done.
what I mean?
So even if there's something that's not on the list that you thought should have been on the list.
Do you guys have a thing that you would have put on the list that wasn't there?
No, I feel like they did a good job. I thought there was something earlier.
Yeah. I mean,
I would put Chestnut Ridge Church on there, but
got him.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, the Aquatic Center is pretty cool, too.
Aquatic Center is cool. It's probably an older list. Aquatic Center should be on there.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, I think the Milan Park area is pretty
Milan Park is sweet.
pretty well done.
I agree.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good one.
okay.
Yeah, come to the church. That's a.
Come to the
This
church.
is the number
I think
one.
this is one of the best things to do in Morgantown.
Absolutely. Speaking of, let's get to the last drop, shall we?
Let's do it.
Really, the last drop for this episode is to invite you guys to Easter at the Ridge. It's going to be this coming Sunday, the 31st, if you're listening before the March 31st, 2024. If you're my wife, you've passed that by about 6 months. Did I tell you that she listened to the episode of me saying, you won't hear this for a year from now? And it was about 6 months. And she just laughed out loud in her car.
That's so good.
Anyways, we've got an amazing Easter Sunday planned. 9 a.m., 11 a.m. It's going to be awesome. We hope that you guys can make it. Invite someone to come with you, whether it's here at the church or online. Go to theridge.church/live. We have our free app.
Yep.
We have YouTube. We have Facebook. Plenty of places for you to check it out. And then also starting Sunday the 24th, we are kicking off our Holy Week devotional series.
That's right.
Ooh.
And a number of our staff wrote devotionals. I had the opportunity of the pleasure of kicking this off with the Palm Sunday devotional.
And it's good. It's good.
I appreciate that.
Job.
Thank you.
It's very good. Well, and Arch gets to bookend it
on
at
Easter Sunday.
Yeah,
on stage. So we encourage you to check that out. Our podcast, The Ridge Weekly, we'll release them daily starting Sunday the 24th.
That's right.
And then we have them available online.
Yeah, they're going to be at theridge.church/Holy Week.
Yep.
And you can also opt in to receive them. We're going to send out a church-wide email, but on that page you'll be able to opt in. So.
And then
daily
on socials, we're going to release like a minute excerpt of the devotional
that points to the full.
Yeah,
Yep.
Little teaser.
Yeah,
It's going to be good.
So we're excited for this Easter season. We hope you can join us in any way.
Yeah.
Yes.
However you would like to do it. That's it for this episode. Oh, wait.
Join us with someone.
Yeah,
Bring somebody along with you.
absolutely.
It's always better with more.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Anything else?
I think that's
This
it.
was a great episode, guys.
was a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We love you all.
Yes.
Have a wonderful Easter. If you're listening to this before Easter.
Yeah.
If you're Nikki, enjoy next year's Easter.
No, it'll be October. Happy Halloween, Nikki. It'll be October. Happy Halloween.
Very well done.
See you guys later. Bye.